Hello everybody, it's John Johnston, Corn Nation, here with your instant rapid reaction about Casey Thompson transferring from Texas to Nebraska. Quarterback. Played 10 games for Texas last season. He threw for over 2,100 yards, 24 touchdowns, led the Big 12 in touchdowns. The key here is his quarterback rating, I think. He was fourth in the Big 12 as a quarterback. He was behind Caleb Williams, Oklahoma, Skylar Thompson, Kansas State, Max Duggan at TCU, and then we get Casey Thompson with a quarterback rating of 154.67, which is pretty decent. For comparison, Adrian Martinez's quarterback rating was around 148, above 148. But Thompson appears to be a passer first. He can run. He has had some long runs in games. He's had a 44-yard run against Arkansas, a 41-yard run against TCU, and 25 against Baylor. So the key here is, what are we getting? We are getting a quarterback who has experience, which is something that we do not have right now at Nebraska. And I don't think this is any kind of shot against Logan Smothers or looking at our quarterbacks and saying, oh, well, they're not good enough. It's really that they don't have experience, and this guy has experience. And keep in mind, it appears that Nebraska's still after Chubba Purdy, a guy who can get knocked down, get back up again. You're never going to keep him down. You better hope we don't get him for a quarterback. But Thompson can come in, compete with Logan Smothers, Heinrich Haarberg, and Richard Torres, all three of our existing quarterbacks that really have one start between them. Logan Smothers against Iowa last season, in which I think he played pretty decently for a guy that just was walking on the field for the first time. His first start. I think what's interesting about Casey Thompson is his dad played at Oklahoma, Charles Thompson. And his dad played in the 1987 Game of the Century. It's the Game of the Century between Oklahoma and Nebraska that we don't talk about because Oklahoma actually beat the shit out of us. I don't mean they beat us up on the scoreboard, but they beat us up physically. I was at that game, and they handled us. It was a huge game for everybody. And Oklahoma came in, and it was embarrassing, to be quite honest with you. So you get Charles Thompson at Oklahoma, you get Casey Thompson going to Texas and then coming to Nebraska, and it just sounds like one big kind of weird, I guess, between those three teams, you know. Maybe there's some karma type thing here. I don't know what that means. I'll steal somebody's tweet when I say that it's kind of funny that he is leaving an underperforming has-been to go to another school that's, you get the rest of it. So Casey Thompson's going to show up, play quarterback in Nebraska. We might still have the possibility of getting Chubba Purdy. Keep in mind, these guys really don't compete because Chubba's young and Casey Thompson would be older. So I guess one of our guys, NFL Draft Brian, who I've had on in one of the live sessions, will be doing a much more in-depth look at Casey Thompson. Stay tuned to Corn Nation for more stuff about this, and we'll certainly update everybody on what goes on with the transfer portal. Am I excited about this? I'm trying not to just load myself up with sugar or Kool-Aid because I usually wait to do that, but I think that it is a good thing that we're going to pick up a quarterback that has experience starting. Scott Frost needs the win next year. There's no matter just sitting around, screwing around, waiting for something to happen, being so close. 3-9 in your fourth year. You got to win games. Take care of yourselves. Go Big Red.